Hello, my name is Juliet. I'm a student of English literature. This is my story. I want to tell you about my life in London. I want to tell you about my fantastic teacher. You can read my story and learn English with me. It's a beautiful summer day. I'm traveling on a train. Two women are on the train with me. They are sitting opposite me, speaking English. I don't understand much. I'm studying English, but I'm a beginner. I don't know many words. I began speaking to the women. I said some words in basic English. They understood what I wanted to say, and that made me happy. I told them I wanted to learn English. The women told me they were from England and returning home from a conference. Our conversation lasted 10 minutes. The next station was mine. I said goodbye. They gave me their address and phone number. They told me I could visit them in England. Then we said goodbye. After this meeting, I worked on my English every day. I translated texts and watched films in English. In 6 months, my English improved. It was good, but I wanted to learn more. I went to London. I wanted to study English in London. When I got there, I joined a school. My first lesson was on Monday. I met my teacher and other students in the class. My teacher was a young and kind lady. She was nice and humble. We introduced ourselves, then started the lesson. Our teacher asked us a question. She wanted to know our general knowledge about the language. She told us she could teach us through a simple and effective method. We would not have to study or read textbooks, but we would have to use English every day. This method worked for me. I never liked studying textbooks. They confused me. Then we spoke about what's important when learning a new language. Our teacher said language is for communication. We need language to express ideas and thoughts. So, when you learn a new language, the best way is to use it to express your feelings and talk to others. That's what we would do in our course. We would speak and use English a lot. Many students try to remember new words and study grammar rules, but they don't use English to speak. They study the language, but they don't use it. There's a difference. Yes, you need to learn words and grammar, but you don't need to study them. You need to practice them every day. In this course, I wanted to show a simple way to learn vocabulary and grammar. I liked what our teacher said. Our lesson continued. We spoke about hobbies and what we like to do. We spoke in pairs and with our teacher. I enjoyed the class. I was really happy. This way of learning worked well for me. Chapter 2. How I learned vocabulary. Went to school again on Tuesday. One student asked an interesting question. What is the best way to learn new words? Our teacher answered, there are many ways, but statistically, the most effective way is reading. When people read, they learn new words. They learn twice as fast as those who don't read. It's good to read for at least 30 minutes every day. Then she said something important. First, the book or text must be interesting for you. You should enjoy it. It can be a story, fiction, or non-fiction, whatever you like. Don't read boring texts. If you don't know many words, you might get frustrated. So choose a fun and easy book for your level. When you find a word you don't know, check it in a dictionary. Learn the meaning. This helps you understand the story better. You don't even need to write the word down. Your brain will remember it naturally. Each time you see a new word, do the same. Reading has another big benefit. You learn new words and also how they connect in a sentence. You see how to use them correctly. Try this. You'll see how fast you learn new words. We continued the lesson. We talked about life in England and jobs for students. This helped me a lot. I wanted a job after school. I asked other students if they knew where I could find work. They told me about the job center. It offers many jobs, especially for students. After school, I went to the job center. I didn't know what job I could do. I asked the lady there. She told me I could be a cleaner or a waitress in a cafe. I said I had no experience. She replied, "Your English is good enough for the calf. You'll get more chances to speak English than if you work as a cleaner. The training isn't hard. You can start on Thursday." I was happy. I had a job where I could practice English. She reminded us again, if you want to learn new words, read for 30 minutes every day. On Wednesday, I went to school again. There was a quiet student in our class from South Korea. When the teacher asked if we had questions, he raised his hand. He said, "I have a big problem with pronunciation. I know it's not very good. I don't speak much because I don't want others to hear it." He told us he reads and watches films in English. He understands them, but he wants to improve speaking. He asked the teacher if there's a way to practice pronunciation. The teacher said, "Yes, let's talk about pronunciation and how to improve it." She explained, "When we speak, we move our mouths and use muscles. The problem is, many students use their mouth muscles the same way they do in their native language. This makes their pronunciation different." She added, "It's not a big problem. People still understand you, but you can improve it." She shared a simple technique called shadowing. Shadowing means copying what you hear, she said. This is how children learn their first language. They copy sounds. You can do the same. Let's learn some new words from the story, shall we? Beginner, someone who is just starting to learn something. Translate, to change words from one language to another. Effective, something that works well and gives good results. Frustrated, feeling upset or annoyed because something is difficult. Shadowing, a technique where you repeat what you hear to improve speaking. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to learn English through Stories with Jennifer. We post new English stories every day to help you speak better and understand more. Join us again tomorrow.